Oh, hi there. For those of you who don't know, or maybe just don't care, I'm currently living in Berlin and I wanted to share my experience with you guys. So brace yourself, put your seatbelts on because this is one hell of a ride. Number 1, finding an apartment. Now this may seem fairly straightforward and necessary, but let me tell ya, the struggle is real. I was looking for my apartment on this site called WG gesucht, but there are approximately 200 applications per room, which means it's very difficult to find a room. And this is what I like to call the 21st century survival of the fittest. Once you do finally find an apartment, it can be a little bit particular, to say the least. That's right, folks, my bathroom is my kitchen, or maybe my kitchen is my bathroom. Either way, I like to call it my Badchen. It's a mix between bathroom and kitchen. I'm not gonna lie, there is a mix of dodgy smells, and I do come out the bath smelling like bacon sometimes. Number 2, the language barrier. You see, before coming to Berlin, I was pretty much sure that my German ain't that bad. Leute, ein Moment! Prost! Atemlos! Wunderbar! Eine Flasche mehr Kartoffelsalat! But then I quickly realized that sober me doesn't really speak German. And so I discovered the power of the nod. Ja.
Berliner Sportverein gewonnen. Das war sehr schön. Jetzt sind wir 2. Platz und die nur 3. Platz.
But I mean, it does eventually get better because everywhere you go you can learn German. And a great place to do that is the supermarket.
Hühnenbrüche.
There are times though when the words get a little bit confusing. Do you think I can play music out loud? Because it's a speaker. Are you waiting for me? Let me just grab a beer. And also grab him a beer. So what were you gonna tell her, Linsel? Well, come on, tell her. Can this video finally have a good joke? Of course, the vocabulary is limited to food, but food is life, so Actually, speaking of food, I'm down for some currywurst. Currywurst basically means curry sausage and is the big thing here in Berlin. Actually, currywurst was invented in 1949 by this woman called Herta Hoover. Don't really know how to pronounce her name, but... And I mean, I don't really know how she invented it, but when I think about it, I think it went something like this. Wurst, Curry, Ketchup, Currywurst. Number 4. Germans recycle absolutely everything and it's amazing. There are approximately 5 bins for every different thing. You got the plastic, the glass, the paper, the biodegradable, and all the rest. At first, it was a little bit confusing. But then I quickly got the hang of it and now I'm a pro of the ecology. In fact, I wanted to add more. I think that Germans are geniuses. You know why? Because they get paid back for recycling. That's right, you heard moi. You get money if you recycle. When you buy a glass bottle or sometimes a plastic bottle, you have this thing called a Pfand, and when you give it back in these little machines, you get money for it. It's amazing, I know. France, why are you not doing that? Number 5, Berlin arm aber sexy. Arm aber sexy basically means poor, but sexy. Wait, why is it not leg aber sexy?
Bruh.
Because yes, Berlin is a poor city, but so sexy. I know I haven't emphasized enough about just how great the city is, but I'm gonna leave you with some footage of Berlin so that you can have a feel for yourself and see just how much there is to do. And I mean, if you're a German and you're from Berlin and you're watching this right now, well then, hallo, wie geht es dir? No, but for real, danke Berlin, du bist so wunderbar. And also my German's up here right now. And without any further ado, here's some footage of Berlin.